Hi Cancer, how are you guys doing? Today I have something special for you. I'm going to do a soulmate reading for the month of June. This is going to be for my Cancer sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so without further ado, my friends, let's get started. Alrighty, my friends. Yes. Spirit, what is the current energy for Cancer and their soulmate? Spirit, what is the current energy for my Cancers and their soulmates? Whew, my Lord Jesus. Spirit, what is the current energy for my Cancers and their soulmates, please? One more shuffle, please. Whew, what is the current energy for my Cancers and their soulmates? All right, overall energy that I'm getting for you guys. You guys are really in deep thought, contemplating. Look, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, which is your connection with your soulmate. You guys are really thinking about what the things like, ooh. Okay, you guys want a relationship and move things forward in this particular connection. Yes, you want a relationship and, Okay. Ooh, there's a lot. Okay, listen. You guys are thinking about making a move in this particular connection. I'm hearing making a commitment, moving forward, even from proposing to somebody, committing to somebody. Yes, the Three of Pentacles, this is a relationship, creating, establishing a relationship, a committed relationship, starting the foundations for a relationship. You guys are in deep thought, seriously contemplating about this with your soulmate. This could be you or the other energy of your soulmate, or vice versa, if you're the cross watcher. Okay, the overall energy is the Hermit card. You guys are seriously thinking about this. You want to make a move with this person. You want to be with this person. You want to marry this person. You are really excited about it, but check it out. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling this could be another storyline coming in, but it also feels like, okay, it feels like there's two storylines. Bear with me. The first one, you guys are really committed and want to be with someone. You want to marry them. But there was some infidelity, some deception going on in the particular connection, and you've walked away from it. Now you want to start over. You want to start over. I'm not feeling like it feels like it feels like you still want to start over within the relationship. So like you still want to keep the connection. You want to start over with the person. You want to start fresh, in this time in a committed relationship. This is what this feels like. But there was some kind of like shady, sneaky behavior going on, which the connection has moved away from that. The people doing that, the person doing that has moved away from that sneaky, deceptive type of behavior. A new cycle has started within this connection, and you guys are recommitting yourselves to each other. This is what I'm feeling. That's one storyline, but you're like really thinking about this and what you want to do, because you wanted marriage with this person. You want, like, you are so you're like, I'm feeling like in love with this person. You're really in love with this person, really attracted to him, but there was this sneaky behavior, there was this shady behavior going on, which you had to separate yourself from, or the other person had to distance himself from that type of behavior, so a new cycle could start in this connection again, and you guys could recommit yourself to the relationship. I'm hearing renew your vows. Even you guys are starting on a new cycle, renewing your vows to one another. I feel like somebody may have cheated on the other person, but they've walked away from that situation. That's one storyline, okay? But so all of that is contained within one connection. Like there was some sneaky stuff going on in the connection. One person has walked away from that type of behavior. If they were cheating, they've stopped. If they're lying, they've stopped. They've walked away from that behavior within themselves. And I'm hearing the vows have been renewed within the connection. So you guys have like a fresh start. That's one. The second thing is, the second storyline is that, okay, the second storyline is like similar, but it's like still again there was cheating, lying, you guys broke up, separated, there was space and distance between you guys, or there is space and distance between you guys, you're not together. A new cycle, after some time apart, a new cycle is starting again with you guys, and you guys will recommit, you guys will get back together again. That is what I'm seeing. That's the second storyline coming through. It's not over. The cycle's not over. It's going to start again, but this time you guys are going to be committed. So like if you guys were engaged before and the person was cheating, adultery, or something like that has happened, once the cycle starts again, there's marriage. The recommitted and the recommitment to the relationship. Okay, so that's cool. Soulmate, Cancer, soulmate, that's cool. All right, let's go through the signs really quickly, okay? So let's see what we got going on. Spirit, what's happening? We're going to go from Aries to Pisces, okay? Through all of the signs from Aries to Pisces. Spirit, what's happening? If my Cancers are dealing with an Aries, what's the energy between the Cancer and the Aries soulmate, please? One more shuffle, my friends. What's the energy between the Cancer and the Aries soulmate, please? Yes, okay, somebody was playing around. If you were dealing with an Aries, somebody was playing around. They had other options, other people that they were entertaining. Now you're starting a new cycle. It's weird. It's like in the past they had these other people, these other options that they were entertaining, that they were just involved in, and but now a new cycle has started between you and this Aries, and there is a committed relationship coming. You guys will be in a committed relationship with each other. Okay. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, one more shuffle, please. If you are dealing with a Taurus, yes, you guys have entered into you guys have started building the foundations of a solid relationship. You've started to build the foundations to have a solid relationship. You guys have started being friendly with each other. So you're not together yet. You guys aren't together, but you want to be together. And you've started a friendship. This feels like a friendship, which you guys definitely want to be more. But you got to start small, start slow beginnings, right? So this is what you're doing now. You're starting slow. One of you guys is feeling restricted though, feeling like you're not able to move forward. There's mental hangups in this connection. One of you guys has mental hangups, even though you guys have started to already build the foundation to have a friendship and offers are being made for friendships. One of you guys is suffering from mental hangups and is finding it hard to move over. The bottom of the deck, someone's missing, like they feeling like they've missed an opportunity, or is scared that they're gonna miss an opportunity because one of you guys has mental hangups in this connection. This is if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Cancer, if you're dealing, oh my goodness. If you're dealing with a Gemini, oh my Lord. One more shuffle, my friends. Cancers, if you are dealing with a Gemini, let's see what it's looking like. Oh my Lord, why are the cards going crazy? Okay. If you're dealing with the Gemini, you have high hopes for this relationship. You guys had high hopes for this particular connection. You see this person as your ideal person. This connection is the ideal connection. You just want to have peace with this Gemini, and want to move into more peaceful waters and calm waters. I mean, you want everything to go smooth. You don't want any hiccups or anything like that. So you're keeping an eye out for anything that may threaten the connection, anything that may pose cause any ripples in the water. You cutting down everything. You're watching for anything that may like come as a threat or a harm to this particular connection with your soulmate, with your Gemini soulmate. You're being very watchful. You're watching. I feel like you are also like watching other people, not so much your soulmate, because it feels like you guys do want the same thing. You both see each other as the ideal person for each other. You just want to maintain the peace, but just like you're watching other people. So I'm feeling like there's other people involved. Yep. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm feeling like there's another person involved who you're just keeping an eye on, making sure that they stay away from you and your beloved. All right. If you're dealing with another Cancer, let's see what's going on. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pentacles just wanted to fall out right now. Could mean something to you guys, could not. Let's see. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me cut the deck, since that did fall out like that, right? It wanted to come out. If it comes out again, you know Spirit really wants this to come out. All right. If you're dealing with another Cancer, you guys, in the past, you were really trying to make this happen with your soulmate. You were really trying really hard to make this happen. But now you're feeling like your efforts they've just fallen flat. And it's feeling like you guys are feeling like this is a missed opportunity between the two of you. Because, you know, you guys really can't agree. You guys have two different perceptions, two different perspectives, two different ways of thinking and doing things. And you guys are really feeling like there's a lot of stuff that's passed between you two that's you counted as water under the bridge, but it feels like there's too much water that went under the bridge. There's too much water that's been spilled out of the cups. There's too much. See, this Five of Cups is coming through. You guys are feeling like there's too much water that's been spilled. Too much. It's too much. It's too much. So you're feeling like this is a missed opportunity between you and your soulmate. And I'm feeling like you guys are feeling really defensive with each other, towards one another. And it seems like at this point in time, you're going to have a hard time moving forward because both of you guys are feeling defensive and kind of like combative with one another. If you're dealing with a Leo, give me 1 second, guys. Take a drink. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you're dealing with the Leo, my friends, Cancers, you feel like this is really a burden. Yeah. If you're dealing with the Leo, bottom of the deck, World card, New Beginnings. Okay, my friends, if you're dealing with the Leo and you're and your soulmate, this has been a really tough burden for you guys. So much so that it feels like everything is falling down and crumbling. Tower card right here, present energy. It feels like everything is just falling apart, falling to pieces. I mean, you just have to speak the truth. You or your soulmate have to speak the truth about how you really feel, what's working, what's not working, why this isn't working. I mean, this is a burden. This is a burden, and somebody it's become too much, and everything is starting to fall apart. It feels like this has become a burden, and this person is falling down now. They can't stand up any longer under the burden. I mean, it's too much in the past. Too much stuff has been piled onto them, and they can't take it anymore. This is falling apart. This is what this connection feels like. Yeah, this is just, you guys, this is really... feeling really tumultuous right now. Not fun, not good. But listen, you guys will be expressing your truth to one another. You will be discussing after the smoke has cleared. Look, there's smoke here. It's supposed to be a cloud, but this looks like smoke to me. After the smoke has cleared, you guys will be... the smoke has cleared from this fire that's raging and burning right now. You guys will be expressing your truth, trying to extend an olive branch to one another, but you guys will be expressing your truth to each other to figure out what's happened. But this relationship, this connection will not be the same afterwards. It's actually going to be barren. Like, look at the truth here. Like, there's mountains. This is a very barren land. Down here, this is nothing but mountains and rocks and a little bit of water. I mean, this is not going to be what it was. Listen, Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying the tower used to be right here. The tower used to be right here. But it's not anymore. It's been burned down to the ground. Okay? This is like the mountain that you see in this picture. The tower is burning, burning, burning. It's been burned down to the ground. It used to be, but now it's gone. You guys are going to be expressing your truth to kind of find out what happened and how to move forward, restart everything over. Oof. This feels actually pretty serious if you're dealing with the Leo. Okay? I'm recording, my babies. Okay? I'm almost done. No, I'm not. Yes, hold on, okay? I'm still recording, Mama. Okay? Thank you. Okay, going upstairs. I'm recording. Please. No, thank you. You too. Go. I'm not done. I'm recording. Everybody can hear you. When I'm done, okay? Thank you. Okay. Almost done. Thank you, babies. All right. Yes, you can. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry, guys. Okay, if you are dealing with a Virgo, Cancers, if you're dealing with a Virgo, let's see what's going on between you guys. If your soulmate is a Virgo. Close the door, babies. All right. If you guys are dealing with a Virgo, let's see what the energy is here. Whew, yes, you guys had a lot of, there was a lot of love between the two of you guys. It feels like, okay, so there's a lot of love between the two of you guys if you're dealing with a Virgo. But listen, the Cancer, you have a lot of love towards your Virgo. But your Virgo is feeling like they're feeling very, like they're on guard. They're on guard. That's what they're feeling like. They're on guard right now. It's like they have their walls up. They're blocking you from... They're not receiving their love. They got their sword up when you're trying to express love to them. I got the King of Cups and the King of Swords here. And then I got their energy specifically. Like, they are in deep thought. And they are just kind of like really withdrawn right now. They are holding back. They are not letting their light or their energy or their love really even come forth towards you. You are expressing your love toward them. Or you were expressing your love towards them. But they're really kind of cold towards you right now. They're really cold. They got their sword drawn. They're like stone faced is what I'm hearing. They're not expressing how they really feel towards you. They're keeping all of that in, and they're in deep thought. They're in hermit mode. They're really withdrawn from this connection at this particular point in time. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're not sure yet. I'm hearing they're not sure yet. They're still analyzing the situation. They're not sure yet. So their guard is still up. So this is why they're not expressing to you on an equal balance level the same way that you're expressing to them, because they're still analyzing you and the connection. Okay, so this is what's happening with you and your Virgo, Cancer. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, that's why I keep looking at the clock over here, because I know my kids are like they ready to come down here and rip and roar and run and play, which is cool. As I'm trying to hurry up. All right. So if you are dealing with a Libra, one more shuffle is what I am hearing. If you're dealing with, oh my gosh. Okay, let's get it. One more shuffle, please. Cut the deck. If you're dealing with a Libra, yes, you see them as a queen. You really see them as a queen. Oh my God, like an empress, not even a queen. You see them as a queen, as very abundant. The thing is though, that they, ooh, your Libra Cancer is not recognizing this connection. If they are recognizing it, it's like they're refusing to see the connection. Cancer, if you're dealing with the Libra, they're refusing to see the connection, actually matter. And you know why? Is because they feel it's because there's other people involved. Your Libra has someone else that they have to reckon with right now. So you have something else that they're doing, other people that they have to contend with. They're feeling really conflicted because, yeah, there's another energy involved here with this connection, like a third party, and somebody will get hurt. If your Libra comes to you, somebody will get hurt. And so, you know, at this point in time, they're not really acting on this, on your connection, because there's another party involved if you're dealing with the Libra, Cancer, okay? All right, if you're dealing with the Scorpio, somebody's gonna get hurt in that Libra one if they act. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, let's see. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you've walked away. You're moving on because you're moving in your truth. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you've walked away. You're moving away from this connection, and you're living and you're operating in your truth. I mean, you have to be true to yourself and what it is that you want or do not want, and that is exactly what you're doing. You've walked away from this connection if it's a Scorpio. It is a soulmate connection, but it's not serving you right now. You've walked away from it, or they've walked away, vice versa. But your card actually came out, Chariot, so I'm feeling this you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, one more shuffle. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, oh yes, Sagittarius came out in this reading. Listen, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this Sagittarius may have been approaching you very much. They may have been the pursuer in this connection, Cancer. If you were dealing with the Sagittarius, they may have been the pursuer initially, but that's stopped. They're not pursuing you anymore. Now you're the one. Like, they may have been the pursuer, but now it's like I'm feeling like they've stopped. They've stopped pursuing you. Now you're the one that's being the more dominant one, have this dominant energy coming through as the Emperor, it feels like. And now you're the one, like, they've stopped pursuing you, it feels like. And now you are in a position to say yay or nay. Do you want to go after the Sagittarius or not? You're in that position, but you know what? I'm seeing that you guys are going to have a positive outcome. The Three of Cups is your outcome. I'm seeing you guys are going to be together. You guys are going to have some type of celebration together, some reconciliation together if you're dealing with Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, let's get it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, if you're dealing with the Capricorn, there has been people have been holding back their emotions, their feelings from each other. Someone has been refusing to acknowledge or afraid to reach out and grab this connection because it is a divine connection. Someone has been afraid to take it. Someone has been afraid to move forward in this connection and has been holding their feelings to themselves, keeping their feelings close to themselves, close to their chest, not expressing anything. They've just been afraid to move forward in this connection. Somebody is afraid to move forward. They are afraid to budge, even though this is a divine connection. And yes, it is fated. This is what it's supposed to be. But somebody is just holding on to their emotions. They are not revealing how they really feel. And they're refusing to budge. They're refusing to budge on this. But this is a fated connection. Yes, it is. Somebody's not moving, though. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, let's see, Cancer. One more. I'm hearing one more shuffle. Okay. All right. If you're dealing with, it came out again. That's how you know it's meant to be. This card straight came out twice. All right, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, check it out. There was at one point passionate communication, fiery communication between the two of you, but it may have fizzled out. Listen, because somebody has more than one option. Somebody's feeling like they've missed an opportunity, and right now is deciding, or will be deciding very soon, should they stay or should they go? Should they stay in the situation or should they move on to bigger, better things? That's what's coming through. At one point, the connection was there. It was fiery and passionate, but right now it's stagnated. And somebody will be deciding pretty soon whether they're going to stay and sit in this stagnation or whether they're going to move forward. Okay. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces, my Cancers, if you're dealing with a Pisces, let's see. What do we have going on? One more shuffle. If you're dealing with the Pisces, listen, both of you guys have been trying to make something happen in this particular connection. And listen, it's coming through. It's coming through. A new cycle is starting between you guys. A new opportunity, a new world is beginning between. A new cycle is starting between you guys, which is it's just a brand new cycle. You guys have new opportunities. An offer will be made. One of you guys will be making an offer to the other, a friendship, a small gesture to keep the communication lines open, to keep contact open between one another. But it looks like one or both of you have definitely been trying to get something started, make something happen with each other. New cycle is starting. It looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Offer will be made. All right, my Cancerians, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was your soulmate reading for the month of June. If this resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe for me. And subscribe, actually. And leave me a comment down below so I know that it resonated with you guys. Okay? If you guys are interested in having or obtaining more personalized information into your particular situation, feel free to check out the information below. I am, offering questions, or I am taking questions, offering personal readings as well. The information on how to obtain one of those is down below. So I will catch you guys next month. And until next time, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.